Friday Hoops up next. It'll be the East All-Stars facing off against the Detroit Pistons. Up next on the 2K Sports Network.
And it's LeBron James on his way in, focused and ready to go for the task at hand. And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you on board. So with Rose on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Stan Van Gundy. Garnett out there with Howard. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Dwayne Wade and LeBron. And for the Pistons, we've got Bill Laimbeer. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's Edwards and Rodman. So Detroit will get the first possession. Thomas with the ball. Wade is covering. Edwards working against Garnett. Pulls the trigger. Edwards, that's good.
Well, we're off and running now. Those are the first points on the board, and we've got action underway.
Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, there is no doubt that Kevin Garnett has played a ton of minutes over the course of his NBA career, but the esteem he's held in league-wide is unquestioned. Larry Bird said, everyone who knows KG knows what kind of player and what kind of leader he is. He is someone who demands guys play hard every single night because that's the way he plays. When a legend says it, you can believe it, guys.
That's right, Doris. Thanks. Here's Wade following the bucket by the Pistons.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
And here is Thomas. Back to Rodman. And here's Laimbeer. He's against Garnett. Lets it go. Lambeer's shot is off. Under 4 minutes left in the first. Now here's Johnson. Covered by Dumars. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his first points of the game. Wade against Thomas. Outside Dumars. Nails the easy jumper.
Well, it's been a good shooting start to the game. Shooting 75% from the field on their first 4 shots.
Tipped. Now the Pistons with it. Outside Thomas. Wade picks him up. It's Dumars on the wing. Here's Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. The shot is off. LeBron with some nice D. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. We discussed their strategy as it applies to Dwayne Wade. He said Wade can score at will when he gets into a rhythm. So our job is going to be preventing him from getting that flow in the first place. Because if we can't do that, the points will just pile up.
Thanks, Doris.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Thomas. 2:19 left in the first quarter. Now Edwards. Working on Howard. Pass to Rodman. Here's Thomas. Just 2 to shoot. 2 on the clock. Edwards can't hit.
Smart D forced him into taking that mid-range jump shot, and as you might expect, he wasn't able to knock it down.
The East All-Stars turn it over.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Smith. Outside Dumars. Deflected.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Johnson. Nice finish on the alley-oop. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Smith. Wade picks him up. The runner. Smith dishes to Rodman. Great finish in traffic. Rodman's got his first points in this one. Here comes Joe Johnson. Garnett against Rodman. And it's the Pistons with the ball. Dumars kicks to Smith. Dumps it off. Edwards, guarded by Garnett. Wide open. The shot's good from Smith. Here's Wade. 39 seconds left in the first. Working on Smith. Fires from the elbow. Wade gets the bucket.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
And here's Smith. Wade is covering. Smith kicks to Williams. And it's Johnson picking him up. Rodman hammers it in.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Johnson. Backing down is Howard. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up. Several teams changing it up here.
At the line of the All-Stars, Dwight Howard, shooting one.
And he makes the free throw. Here comes Isaiah Thomas. And our first quarter of play over. Some good numbers on the board so far. The East, they lead by 1.
They've dominated the glass early on, and that's always a good sign. Rebounding is an effort stat, and they've shown tremendous effort so far.
And we'll return momentarily. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. Here's LeBron. They've got Dennis Rodman. Also Bill Laimbeer out there. And Thomas. That's the group for Detroit right now. Rodman against LeBron. The 10-footer. And that's good for 2.
Well, the defense can't give up chances like that too often, or you'll pay for it dearly.
Pass to Davis. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Isaiah Thomas.
Now Rose. And that one's in from the low post.
Boy, he's really special. The defense has to account for him at all times.
Thomas against Rose. Here's Laimbeer. Let's go with the 3. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. 5 points in the game. Here's Rose. Buries the short-range shot.
Kevin, that first step of his is as quick as a hiccup. He gets to the rim almost at will.
Now the Pistons with it, trailing by 2. Rose is tagged with the reach. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, James Edwards, Joe Thomas.
Here is Edwards, outside Thomas. From 11 feet away, Dumars misses. And here we go with Dwayne Wade. He's guarded by Williams. The strong finish to throw it down, and he'll go to the line for one more.
That's a terrific throwdown. He's one of the league's dunk maestros, Kevin.
Yeah, you're right, Clark. You can see how much his teammates really appreciate that effort.
They love it.
The East making a switch. Johnson's checked in. That free throw good from Wade. Here's Thomas. Not on the scoreboard yet. Pulls up, high post, and that is good. Here's Johnson. Just over 3 minutes left in the second. Here's LeBron, and good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
10 seconds. At the line,
And he completes the three-point play. Here's Thomas. Wade is covering. Fires from 14. Edwards can't hit.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
LeBron kicks to Wade. Double teamed on Wade. Joe Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. The three from LeBron. That's good. LeBron's now got 10 points in the game.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And the Pistons making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Here is Edwards. Outside Thomas. Outside Rodman. Covered by LeBron. With the fadeaway. Rodman, no luck.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Wade outside. Isaiah Thomas covering. Here's Garnett. Hoop plus the harm. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a three-point play.
That's one of those little things that makes a big difference, you know? A very nice screen set there.
Very unselfish play right there, Clark.
Some guys love to set those hard screens.
And that they make that part of the repertoire. Derrick Rose is checked in for LeBron. The and one is good, so a three-point play that time.
Well, they're really making the defense pay here. They've made all of their free throws this quarter.
Thomas kicks to Rodman. Johnson's there. Can they get it? And Rodman gets it to go. Rodman's got 6. Here's Rose. Knocked loose. He's guarded by Thomas. Rose with the ball. Good D by Thomas. Outside, Rodman.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to Howard.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Thomas against Johnson. 5 on the clock. On its way from Rose for 2. Rose can't get that one to fall. And here are the Pistons now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Edwards, and a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
At the line for the Pistons, James Edwards. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Pistons making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Rose. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 14-6 run. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Backing him down is Johnson. Money on the 10-footer. Johnson's got 6.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Right side, Williams. It's stolen by Wade. Over Thomas. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half is now in the books.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. 10 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line. Boy, he was locked in that whole half.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.
It's the HP Halftime Report. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. Out at the Palace of Auburn Hills, we got a lopsided laugher through 2. The East All-Stars are coming out of the gates in charge. An explosion of scoring so far. This team has been unstoppable. The leading scorer, LeBron James. And they've got a big boost from Dwayne Wade as well. And battling nonstop, the Detroit Pistons. A great unselfish play, pinpoint passing all around. This is good team basketball. Certainly an impressive start by Dennis Rodman. And they love the output they've gotten from Bill Laimbeer, too. The game isn't close at the moment, but these two have come to play. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back to the start of your third quarter. So long.
Now the second half about to begin in just a moment. Here's LeBron. He's got 10. So with Rondo on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Stan Van Gundy. Howard is out there with Garnett. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Johnson and Wade. Here's Thomas, following the basket by LeBron James. Garnett against Laimbeer. Hits right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. 7 points in the game. And here we go with Dwayne Wade. He has 7. Easy shot, and Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Wade.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Edwards, good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Wade. Here's LeBron. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 12 points, then he's buried 1 3-pointer in the course of this game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Detroit's ball. They trail by 11. Thomas against Wade. Wade against Thomas. The dump off. Edwards passes to Dumars. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Boy, they come out from halftime looking very sharp. That's 3 for 3.
Great anticipation. Here's Rodman. Dumars the pass to Lambier. And the bucket is good. Laid up and in from the assist. He's got 9.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big jump on the opponent.
Wade dishes to Garnett. Behind the arc. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Kevin Garnett. 16 points for LeBron. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here's Thomas. Back to Lambier. And it's sent back by Howard. And here we go with Joe Johnson. 10-point lead. He's guarded by Thomas. Backing him down is Johnson. And he drops it in on the layup. Johnson's got 8.
That's exactly the kind of start that you want to see here in the second half. Good execution. Everybody contributed.
On the wing, Dumars. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game.
Joe Johnson. First personal foul, team's first.
Here's Rodman. He's got 6. And stolen by LeBron. Rodman covering. Here's Garnett. Dismissed.
Turnover.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. Rose comes in for Kevin Garnett.
Derrick Rose.
Here's Thomas. 1:59 left in the third. He's covered by Rose. Thomas passes to Lambier. Covered by LeBron. Tosses it up. Detroit, no good that time either.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Wade against Thomas. Wade, double team. Rose jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Rose has got 7 points. Here's Lambier. And nothing is falling for him right now.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Wade kicks to Rose. Right side, Rose. Covered by Dumars. Rose gets the bucket.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Williams. Edwards with it. Working on Bosh. Williams passes to Lambier. Here's Smith. Can't hit. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And here's Rose. He's got 9. Now Smith defending. Rose kicks to James. Stolen away.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
Rose against Lambier. Over Rose. He's guarded by Williams. Drops in the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a big shot to close out the fourth. They're going to the fourth with a little momentum now.
Buzzer sounds in a double-digit game as we end the third quarter.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 16 points, and the three ball's been there for him too. He's hit 2 from out there. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
We'll be right back from Detroit. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin, and you might have guessed. Derrick Rose is our Sprite Spark. He's been huge for them. You hope when the subs come in, they provide an immediate lift. Exactly what he did, guys.
And Doris, thank you. Clark, what a spark he's been.
The provocateur entered the game and wasn't going the direction they had planned and turns it around. Well done.
Here's Thomas. We've got Edwards. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars and Davis. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. It's Dumars on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Davis against Bosch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis gets it to go.
Davis.
You don't have to worry about him leading the team in scoring, but he will find ways to get involved on the offensive end.
Bosch, a screen on Dumars. Davis against LeBron. Baseline jumper. And Thomas pulls it down.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Pierce covering. Shoots from 12. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Now that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
Bosch kicks to Pierce. Over Smith. The shot by Pierce will not go. This Pistons squad struggling. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfect.
Here's Pierce after the basket by Detroit. From the wing, yes, on the jump shot.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He was clearly fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out of the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up." Guys?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Rodman off the inbound pass. Just over 3 minutes left to the fourth. The sledgehammer!
Man, that should be illegal, Kevin. That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
Here's Thomas. He's picked up by Rondo. Thomas against Rondo. Rondo against Thomas. Here's Dumars. Kept alive. Wade gets a hand on it.
I think they're going to need a little bit more from him if they want to get a win here. They've got to get a...
Oh!
Man. That should be absolutely illegal. They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Here is Thomas. Outside, Rodman. Garnett against Lambier. Goes up. Laid in with the D draped all over him.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Wade. And that's good. Laying it in. He gave us a glimpse of that impressive strength of his. Guarded by Garnett. Lambier's shot is off.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
Yeah, they got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Rondo against Thomas. Thomas against Rondo. Garnett. And it's Miller picking him up. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're losing by 21. 1:43 left in the game. James Edwards checked in for the Pistons. A big group substitution here for the East. Al Horford, he's checked in for Howard. Wash comes in for Kevin Garnett. LeBron, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Pierce subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Dumars. Takes it up. Connects from in close.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Left side Rondo. Isaiah Thomas covering. Horford backing in. Shoots from the post. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
This is a team that seems to be wavering a little bit here as far as their aggressiveness goes, especially when they build a lead. We're not seeing them get to the line as often this half, and I think that's part of the reason why they've lost their edge a bit.
That free throw missing. Dwayne Wade's checked in for LeBron. He hits the second from the line. Here's Thomas. 1:16 left in the fourth. Back to Lambeer. Working on Bosch. Poked away.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
The East All-Stars turn it over.
Eastern All-Stars substitution. LeBron James.
Here's Thomas. 59 seconds left in the game. And now Rodman inside. And here comes LeBron. Bill Lambeer with the rebound. And it's the Pistons with the ball. Now Thomas. Here's Rodman. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Nice bucket there, but they needed this much earlier. Too little, too late.
Thomas.
Lambeer against Bosch. Fades away. That's good.
Chris Bosch.
Bosch has got his first basket.
With this double-digit margin, very little can be done to make this a contest now.
Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Had a piece of it. It stays here.
He tried to sneak past, but didn't quite make it. Wasn't able to get it done. He's got to be a little more careful in that situation.
Here is Thomas. It's good from beyond the arc. Thomas got his second bucket.
Boy, the defense broke down right there. You can't lose track of the three-point shooters.
From the high post. There's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Wade.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.